Hello guys, welcome to another Python video tutorial. So in this video tutorial we are going to discuss about how to draw shapes in OpenCV. So let's get straight into it. So as usual we need to have CV2 import numpy, and then we are going to create a, a basic window where we could draw stuffs. So first let's go and create those. Okay, img, let's call it img np dot zeros. So now we have to tell it the size of the window. So it's like uh, rows and columns. I mean width and height. So we want it to be 512, 512, 3. Then we also have to tell it the data type. So it's actually np dot uni8. Okay, now it's completely closed. So now let's save this and press F5, see what happens. np is not defined. Let's close this one. Import numpy as np. Save F5. So nothing happens. Let's go and do imshow. cv2.imshow window name. They call it mat. You can call it whatever you want, and then the image that you want to show. So this is what we have now. So we have a dark background with us now. So now we are going to start with a line. Let's draw a line on this one. I'll close this one. So img equals cv2 dot line. Okay. Now you have to tell where you want to draw the line. So you want to draw it on the image that we created over there. img. So we want to draw it there. Then now we specify the starting point of the image 0, 0, comma, and then the ending point. So we just let's end at the middle. Okay, it's 256, 256, and then next one represents the color. What color you want it to be? So we make it white. 255, 255, 255. And then the other one represents the thickness of the image. Let's give it 1. Press F5. Did I close it? Yes. Yes, we got our first image. So we got a white image. White line. I mean, we got a white line. We actually drew a first line. So we drew a white line on dark black background up to the center of our image. Okay. Now let's. The next one is like we're gonna draw a rectangle. So let's keep the image. I mean, let's keep the line. Let's go ahead and draw the rectangle. So img, you could call it anything you want, but if you want it to be shown here, you have to give this argument over here. Okay, cv2 dot rectangle. Where do you want to draw the rectangle? You want to draw it on this image. Okay, so give that argument, and then the size of your rectangle. Okay, So actually the starting point of the rectangle. Let's start a rectangle at 10, 10. Okay, and then let's end it at 256, 256. Let this thing be red. So how do you make it red? 0, 0, 255. What thickness you want? Let's stick to 2 and see what happens. Press F, Control S. Now we got a perfect rectangle. Actually, it's a square, to be honest. Isn't this a square? Let me close this. Yeah, it's actually square. So now let's go ahead and draw a circle. Now where shall we draw a circle? Let's draw the circle right at the center of the window. Okay. So we call it IMG CV2 dot circle. Where do you want to draw the circle? IMG. You want to draw it on this one. Okay. Now you have to tell the center of the circle. So I want it to be at the center of the window. And the next one is the radius of the circle. How big do I want it to be? Let's say I want it to be like 50 units, 50 pixels. So now this time I want this to be in. I want this to be in green. 0, 255, 0. So this time let the thickness be 3. Press F5. Wow, we got a circle, line, and square, rectangle. Now let's go and draw ellipse. Ellipse. Let's save this. It's already saved. So I want to call this IMG equals CV2 dot ELLIPSC ellipse. Where do I want to draw the ellipse? I want to draw it on this one. I could call this anything I want. This time I call it Braba. So I have to pass this argument over here. So it will display this particular thing. Okay. Now we have to basically understand how the ellipse works. Okay. So in order to draw an ellipse, you have to tell the center point of the ellipse, like where you want to draw the ellipse. Let's say I want to draw an ellipse here, so this will be a center point. So I have to say whatever the center point is, and then I have to give it a major axis and then minor axis length. So the bigger side of the ellipse is called major axis, and the smaller side is called the minor axis. And then the angle, should I want to complete the arc? I mean, it's basically an angle. Maybe let's go there and draw it so that we can get a better understanding of what it is. So now let's draw the ellipse at the center itself. 256, 256. Okay. The major axis is gonna be 100, and the minor axis is gonna be 25. Okay. And then let's give these arguments 0, 0, 180, and then the color 255. -1 will give you the default thickness. Okay. The 180 represents the angle. Okay, let's go and play with. It's filled. It's because we gave it -1. Let's close this one and give it a 1. Okay, and then let's save this and execute again. So -1 will actually fill the area that you're drawing. Okay, let's close this one. Close this one, and then let's increase this up to 360. So this should complete our ellipse. So it has actually completed our ellipse. So this is a major axis and this is a minor axis, and it took the center that we have specified, which is 256, 256, and close this one. Yeah, here. So let's play with this thing a bit. I give this a 50 and see what happens. Wow, it represents the angle. Let me give this 90 degree and then see what happens. 90, save, press F5. So it's actually rotating your ellipse. Now let me give this thing 10 and see what happens. It's still rotating. I mean, it's still same as what it was. Maybe I'll make this one to like 45. Save, press F5. So this is actually 45 now. Let me make this thing 0. This is 45. Let me make this thing 1. Wow, it's still 45. So this thing, I think it represents the start angle and end angle of the ellipse. So this thing, let me give this 90 and then 45, save, and let this be 0. F5. Okay. So let me close this one. So this thing actually represents the start angle and the end angle of the ellipse. So it starts at 0 and ends at 90 degrees. Let's say I want this to like start at 90 degrees and end at 180 degrees. So it actually started at (90°) and ended at 180°. It actually makes sense. Let me rotate this off and then see. I'll rotate this to 45, press F5. Okay, it actually rotated, so it actually started at 45 and ends at 90. Oh boy. I think I'll clarify this to you guys in my next video tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video tutorial. Bye for now.